What is going on, my Metro Beam brothers and sisters? We are back once again with another figure review. This time I have Super Saiyan Vegeta. I think it's called the Blood Awakening Vegeta. He is the new 2.0 Vegeta from the Premium Color Edition, not to be confused with like SDCC or anything exclusive like that. He's just a new premium color that we are getting with the translucent hair and whatnot. But why hear me talk about it when he can be on the rotating stand and we can review him? So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, here we have the brand spanking new Super Saiyan Vegeta. I think the name of it is called, what is it called? Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. What a weird name to kind of really go with. But okay, works for me. I'm still gonna get it. So anyways, right off the bat, he just looks really, really good. Super Saiyan Vegeta just is portrayed really nicely, just like how he does in the anime. And I do love the pearlescent hair, the glossy finish that they are doing with these figures. Now, granted, this is a re-release, and honestly, I want to say just right off the bat that this figure, even though it being a re-release, it is just, for with some minor differences that it comes with, the re-release is just an actual better overall product than the Trunks release that we got. And even though Trunks utilizes a lot of the 3.0 articulation, man, this Vegeta is solid. He is sturdy. Granted, he is pretty much the same thing from what we get from what we got from the original Super Saiyan Vegeta, or Super Vegeta, I should say. But maybe this might be ramping up to maybe make a actual true Super Vegeta, so that way they can call this one Super Saiyan Vegeta Blood Awakening, meaning that they are using this as his Super Saiyan form instead of his Super Vegeta form. So go. Okay. So with that being said, I'm just going to take him off of the rotating stand, because I know my boy's a little bit dizzy, and get into the review. There's nothing going to be too crazy about this since he is pretty much a re-release. So let's get into it. So right off the bat, he has a stern face right here. His articulation, let's see, goes down about this much, so not really much down. It just still looks like he's looking straight. He's able to like move his head up about this much, so that's really good. Makes it look like, all right, Kakarot, I'm about to do whatever I gotta do to get you. He does have side to side, so that's good. And then he also can look left to right, so that's good. Let's see, his arms go up about this much. Let's see, ooh, nice. And yep, the arms are nice and good and sturdy. Bends at the elbow. Does he go to the gym? Yes, he does, but my boy needs to still pump some iron. Bicep at the swivel at the bicep. We have some wrist articulation up and down, single ball peg joint. Let's see, as far as the torso part, he's able to, let's see, look down about that much, only using the top portion of the torso. He's able to look back about this much, still using the top portion, but watch out for those gaps. You put that to make it collapse back down, and then he's able to utilize some of this waist articulation right there at the bottom, so you can kind of combine them, lean that forward and lean this one forward as well, and then boom, he is pretty much looking, yeah, he's looking down. So that is really, really nice. So let's see. Oh yeah, and he can go side to side, so no shocker there. So as well as, man, I mean, this his feet is able to like actually go up a lot farther than let's see, why do I only feel like it's my left feet that's going up only? Because this one wants to come off, and it already did. But yeah, well, anyways, his I guess you have to maneuver it. I don't know. But yeah. His feet goes up about this much, so it's pretty good, but still standard. Let's see, he doesn't really go out that much. He can't really do the splits. Let's see. He has bends right here at the knee, which isn't too bad. And then he has the foot articulation goes up. Let's see, in about that much, and then toe articulation. Very, very standard for what we get with the homeboy Vegeta. And as you can see, my boy is ready for anything. So with that being said, let's take a look at his accessories real quick. Let me see if I can get him to stand up somewhat without it rotating. Turn the rotating stand off. There you go. That's about as good as I'm gonna get. So with him, Vegeta just chilling. Let's go over the accessories. So he does come with, you guessed it, him just kind of looking down at you. Let's say this is for when he's about to do his Big Bang attack. So he looks nice. The face is done really good. It really gives the facial expression to Vegeta of who he is and what he's about. So that looks really nice. Done very well. We also get this shouting face, and I don't know if this is supposed to be to the side. Mine kind of looks a little weird. No, I guess this is supposed to be like to the front, but you can kind of see how it's a little bit offset. So I don't know if it's supposed to be to the side or what the deal's going on with that, but still overall looks nice. And then we have his arms folded, because my boy loves to have his arms folded for some reason or another. Then moving on to the hand pieces. So he does come with a thumbs up, or like, hey, you're facing me now. He gets a pair of these blast hands. Everybody knows Big Bang attack needs them. He gets a pair of these ready hands right here, standard. And then another pair of standard, just kind of like blast hands. Maybe this is for when he does the final flash. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for his accessories. So I'm going to put as much as I can on the homeboy Vegeta. Actually, no. Before I do that, I want to get a side-by-side comparison with him and the original one. And then I'll give my final thoughts. Let's get it. Okay guys, here we have both the Vegetas in their Super Saiyan form, and as you can see, they are majorly different from each other. Whereas the left one, the newer one, has a more bright, vibrant color to the finish of the figure, and the most notably thing on him is just his hair. His hair is a very glossy finish, whereas the original one tries to go for just a more flat matte color. You can see even in the yellows, it's more kind of mute and very just kind of dull, and that's what they were going for. I can't even really say which one is better, because I do like both of them. When it comes to the color, it just works for both of them. Although now that I'm looking at both of them, the blue is a little bit more present in the newer version of Super Saiyan Vegeta, whereas the other one kind of looks more of a, I want to say like a off blue, like an indigo color, kind of almost purplish, but still otherwise they are just both great figures. If you don't have the original one, I mean, Vegeta is cheap enough where you can get 2 or 3. You could build your own little army of Vegetas, so there is no excuse for you guys not to cop this. Final thoughts on this guy is just he's a major grab. I mean, I would definitely cop this, even though I already did and I'm doing the review on it. But yeah, I am telling everybody out there that he is a major cop. If you see him at your local store, if you see him online, just go ahead and get him. I mean, prices are only going to get higher, right? All right, guys, that's going to wrap this video up. Let me know in the comment section below if this guy is going to be a pass or grab. Major Piccolo shout out to everybody supporting the channel since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't.